Well, I told you we had to put some stuff in here. We had to put in the soundboard, and underneath and on top of that we had to put in this guy, and it had to raise its legs so it could clear that, and then we had to put it all inside here. And then I had printed a part last night, but I was a little off on some of my numbers. But look at that. Not that bad. I didn't have to shorten the leg. What I had to do is shorten this tip. So if I can shorten this tip on this end, I think the boards will fit. I think it's just that tip right there when I did that look-see. Even if I have to move the boards back, well, there's not a lot of room. There's a little room here if I have to push the speaker out, because this actually comes, you see how it sticks out over. So there's really that much room more. See that? From there to there, that much room. So I could push the speaker out and then push this back if I had to, or at least move those two holes so the boards can stick back a little further, yet nosedive this thing, and then it fits. It fits really nice. Okay, and the other thing I have done, I mentioned it, but I don't know if I've shown you, was I created a channel. Do you see how you can see through the speaker on that lower end there? I'm going to run all the cables through there so they're not coming along the sides or on the top and causing trouble. They're going to be along the bottom. I might do another groove on the other side. You notice I have this up on foam tape. That's so the pin underneath can pivot when the truck needs to pivot. So that's how that's going to work. Oh boy, well, I'm excited. We're getting there. I have a problem with this hole. This is an early version of the chassis is what I've determined. So I'm cutting and it doesn't matter. But this hole, as you can see, this spacing for this piece in the back is too close. I need to move it back. I don't have a good way of doing that other than grinding it out, and I don't really want to go through that. So what I'm going to do is just modify this piece. I'm going to clip the back off so it bolts down flush, and then I might have to give it a little upward tilt. I want to keep these board ends, these pieces here. I'm going to clip all those off, but I got to keep them up and out. I might put some foam tape underneath that so that it stays out of these circuits. I'm not sure that's happened, but it's just a worrisome thing. I still have to put my hole in for the fan. I may leave that out for now. I can cut that on a new chassis board, and then I have to find the fan and 5 volts supply for it. But if you look at all this room here, I almost have room for both the fan and the 5 volts. And we're going to pull the air in and blow it down. Remember how we did it in the other one? You pulled the air in here and then down through a hole. I'm going to do the same thing on this one. Boy, does that look nice. You wait till I get this thing all tidied up. Sound speaker in there and the power distribution panel. This is going to look, it's going to look tight, but it's going to look nice, I think. It's going to be wires routed down and away. All you're going to see are electronics, and this will all be made over nice. And I'm going to definitely push that forward because I have the room. I'm going to go to the edge, I think. Just move it that much out. I can either slide these forward or move the holes. Don't know what I'll do. It's easy for me to drill holes in here and move it forward. As long as the holes don't overlap, I can just slide it forward, screw it down again. And I got that cavity in there for the sound speaker, or for the sound board, so he will fit in there, as you can see. Really nice. Oh, it's so nice. Oh, I can't wait. And then what? Speaker, chuff, and power. That's all he needs. Oh boy, we're gonna be having fun. All right, gotta go.